All right, so this part two of how I got bit by my own dog. So, like I said, the neighbor said it was a stray dog in my driveway. Like I said, I was going to ignore her because she's a Karen. She always calling the police on me, whatever. Not being racist, that's just what it is. Um, so I got to thinking as I'm walking down the street, it's a white lady with three kids walking in front of me, younger kids, about 3, 4, and look like 7. But nevertheless, they walking down the street. So I get to thinking, I'm like, dang, that might not be a stray. That might be one of my own dogs. So if y'all follow me, if y'all been following me for a while, y'all know my dog's a little on the aggressive side. So I was like, damn, I better get home to make sure it ain't one of my dogs. Make sure it is a stray, because the last thing I would want is for one of my dogs to try to go after her or one of her kids, because y'all know, whether y'all want to admit it or not, smaller kids, especially around that age that she had, stimulates the dog prey drive. We'll argue about that in another video, but that's just what that is. Dogs can stimulate, I mean, younger kids can stimulate a dog's prey drive. Nevertheless, like I told y'all, I got my weight vest on. I'm about 100 yards from the house. Jog to the house. I'm not in the best of shape, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I get to the house. I'm really already tired. I done did a walk and I done jogged the last 100 yards to the house. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. So I get to the yard. I get to the house. I'm walking down the driveway. I see my dog Lucifer. He a Presa Canario. I see he out. Lucifer and Chaos absolutely hate each other. Like, they done bumped heads a few times. Not gonna lie to y'all, they absolutely hate each other. So now I'm like, damn, I got people walking down the street. Lucifer's out. Don't know how he's going to react to the people walking down the street. And on top of that, they absolutely hate each other. So I'm like, well, damn, hey, I'm just going, in my mind, I'm like, I'm just going to walk in the backyard. Hey, if they start tussling, then I'll just break it up, pull them out to the side, break them up, whatever. So we proceed to walk down the driveway, walk in the backyard. Initially, they just staring at each other, and there's nothing going on. So in my head, I'm like, okay, maybe he gonna, let us pass, and maybe not do anything. So I proceed to try to pass. Bam, he takes off. So mind y'all, it's only me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all ever experienced, but if you're the only one trying to actively break up two dogs that's over 90 pounds, that's really going at it, it's virtually impossible to do by yourself. Like, it's hard. So normally, if I have a backyard accident, I know y'all gonna shame me in the comments, but I feel like this is the safest way to do it. I didn't do what I normally do. Normally, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I would let them tire themselves out. I let them tire themselves out. Then when somebody get tired, I'll put a leash around their neck, drag them to the nearest fence, tie them up, get my brake stick, break them out. Normally, that's how I do it. But I just told y'all, hey, I'm not trying to be racist, y'all. I'm just being honest. It was a white lady walking down the street, so I'm like, damn, like, she's not gonna understand the fact I'm just waiting until they get tired to break them up. So I was like, at least let me act like I'm trying to break them up. So therefore, like, yeah, it's an accident. It was 100% an accident. But normally I would let them tire themselves out, then break it up, because in my opinion, that's the safest thing to do. But since it was people walking down the street and they could kind of see in my backyard, I was like, dang, I don't want them to just see me back there standing waiting until they get tired. I'm black dude, bunch of tattoos. They gonna be like, dang, he back there letting his dogs fight. So I was like, well, let me just put on, let me put on the show. Let me act like I'm breaking them up. So my stupid ass, I go to putting on the show like, hey, stop. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. I'm fake kicking them. Hey, y'all, stop. So my gang dog people, y'all know how it go. And the working dog people too, y'all know how these yard accidents go. Lucifer bites Chaos on the top of the head. Chaos is spinning around. He trying to fight for a position, because he a leg dog. He trying to fight for a position to grab Chaos' leg. So they spinning around in a circle. Stay tuned for part 3, man. Stay tuned for part 3.